section that I put the.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I know, and so I'm saying, like, when you go to work on the section, how does it become like an office building, right, with concrete slabs and glass curtain?
Yeah, I mean, you know, walking there, you see. This morning, it's funny, in Gowanus, there's this, in the middle of all this other kind of stuff, there's this scrap metal.
Oh, yeah.
And there's this one, like 3 cranes going, and I was thinking, immediately this wall, you were thinking about your project, right? These cranes pulling out all this scrap metal.
Yeah, from the Whole Foods parking lot.
Yeah, near there.
I'm sorry to admit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you can see the full view.
Yeah, it's right, and they, you know, I mean, and I had to think about your project, and it's, I mean, right now the language is completely going a different direction, maybe not quite the way they want to go. And then I think this kind of transitional geometry, I mean, it's a little bit more work, you know, it's, go and watch Wall-E again, it's something, you know, maybe the scale of your layers is way too coarse, because it implies a layer is a floor, right? But I think these garbage volumes, cubes, are not quite of that same scale, right? And they don't turn out to be sort of curtain walls.
I mean,
You know what I mean? It's like
That's only for the section I was
like
trying to understand. I'm not thinking about the curtain.
Yeah, but it kind of reads like that.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
And the bottom has more, you know, somehow seems to be more promising. It's like,
Because it's, yeah, I'm sorry to be just harping on the part, but because it's solid, right? Yeah, it's totally solid.
it's solid, but I'm trying to have some parts which start to be habitable, so it just doesn't become like.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, that's totally impossible in your thesis. It's solid. It's totally
Connected to
just
that?
trust me for a minute.
Can
It's
connect it to
totally
that?
impossible. So why would you try to do it? I mean, but I think what I'm realizing is like, yeah, I'm not disagreeing that this could be inhabitable. I'm just sort of saying like, it's totally solid. So you have to imagine for your thesis, you know, a different kind of, you know, form of inhabitation of this, right? You know, I mean, I don't even think that like you would be saying in this project, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, okay, well, once it's like you're going to go in and carve out, you know, spaces, right? You know, put doors and windows in them. You know, like it's like the Cliff Kiva or like those kind of southwestern, you know, inhabitations that are like carved into cliffsides, which is super awesome. But actually, maybe that would be okay. No, but yeah, I was thinking more as like it is it's solids, and so you know, so you would have to be kind of ingenious about some other way to like, you know, not just occupy the kind of naturally occupiable gaps between, you know, or like kind of cracks and crevices and that kind of stuff, but like, you know, just some scaffolding start to get built around it. You know, I think it's like it's almost like there's several really kind of clever and you know kind of creative things that you could do with this. You know, so long as you don't try to carve it out and get inside it. You know, I mean, that's why I'm being such a pain right now. Being really insistent about this. I mean, unless you think. And oh my God,
something needs to be invented.
I can't believe it.
Is it admissible in court?
Yeah, I have no
We
knowledge.
usually can't see.
But I don't know, do you totally disagree with me, or am I missing something?
No.
Or am I just,
You need to invent something that's
Yeah.
sort of more in line with your thesis premise, right? You can't become a regular office building with no differentiation, right?
yeah.
Other than a slightly different floor head every now and then. And I think if it's about this sort of transgressing the geometry from, you know, bridging to tunneling and not so clear
Uh,
how the
Right.
geometry works.
That's what I was trying to have, like have this
Yeah, I understand. But
pathway with
why is there a level missing at the bottom? Why does this level not continue?
because I was trying to have this more organic, but I couldn't finish it yet. So this has to meet the building in a
You see, you call that the top the building and the bottom is
Yeah.
almost.
just to explain how we're supposed to.
I don't know, maybe you mentioned this already, maybe I'm totally off base, but in the beginning of the semester, didn't you have like an idea of like what the trash would be compacted into? There was a size and a shape,
Yeah.
you know, and you'd have a lot of these, and
Mhm.
you would use them to start to build this thing.
Yeah.
But now you just have these sort of mashed together, like this yellow thing doesn't look like anything that's made out of a unit. If people are dropping off cubes of trash that are pre-compacted, that's going to look a certain way. If they're a certain size, if they're a certain shape, that's going to start to inform how this thing looks. What this doesn't seem to have that sort of.
So actually in section, this part is all, the part above the mean height level is all going to be reef. So
It's going to be what?
leaves,
Leaves.
reef, coral
Reef.
reef.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah, but even the reef is made out of trash, right?
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
Hannibal is
And-
referring to.
and
the
the
question
thing-
is a question of scale, whether like a pixel here is the size of one of these boxes or whatever. Are they boxes? What shape are they?
Yeah, they're pixels basically. So
But then why is the stuff above so striated and yes, something that's hard to make with lumps of trash?
So I tried to basically understand how it's working, and then again start to go back, take a step back, and start doing that. Because last time was more like a formal approach, how it looks, and then start to understand how the section actually works. So I'm taking a step back to understand how to work with the section, and then again go back to how actually to populate and carve out what stuff could be carved out. So
I'll watch Wall-E again.
sure. It's my favorite movie.
Good. I'm glad. All right.